Yo guys, this is your boy, back on the video. Today video I made the subsequent Rabbitohs 2022 games versus Resigned and off contract. So yeah, before this video, please also smash the button, comment down below, and please subscribe. Let's get started. So the subsequent Rabbitohs 2022 games are Michael G game from the West Tigers until 2022, Silvilla Harvili from the Camel Raiders until 2023. Sorry guys, and the midfield from the Brisbane Broncos until 2022, and Isaiah Tass from the Brisbane Broncos also until 2022. So Michael Cheekham is a former Tiger and he's a former Manly and Tiger now, of course, and I reckon that's a good gain. Now Silvilla Harvili. He's a former nearly Noraya, and he came away to now. I reckon that's a good signing. That's huge signing, good signing. Anthony Milford from the Brisbane Broncos. Anthony Milford from the Brisbane Broncos. I reckon that's a good signing from the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Because Milford, some of them players good, and Milford, some of them players bad. So, and Isaiah Tass, I haven't seen him played last year. I believe saw him play last year. I don't know. So yeah, until 2022. So they're all kind of good signings. So now the 2022 losses: Braden's Bones to the Canterbury Panthers and Bulldogs, Joshua Cook also to the Canterbury Panthers and Bulldogs, Toy Dargan Willis, Dan Gage to the Newcastle Knights, Brock Gardner Willis, Joe Lavado to Hull FC, Patrick Mulga to the Winning Warriors, Benji Marshall retired, Tao Mulga to the St. George Illawarra Dragons, Adam Reynolds to the Brisbane Broncos, and Jaden Stewart to the St. George Illawarra Dragons. Brady Bones to the, I believe he's a former Panther, right? No. I thought Brady Bones is a former Panther, but no, he's not. So Brady Bones, I reckon that's a big loss. Well, not little loss, because yeah, it's going to again be Panthers and Bulldogs in 2022. Joshua Cook now. So Joshua Cook is a former Rabbitoh, of course, and I didn't see him play in last year's matches. I might see him play one match, I'm not sure. Toy Dargan has been released. So Toy Dargan, of course, Toy Dargan, he's been released, of course, from the South Sydney Rabbitohs. Dan Gage to the Newcastle Knights, that's a big loss there, because Dan Gage is a good centre and it's good. Miron, of course, so yeah, there's a big loss there. So Dan Gage, there's a big loss there. Brock Gardner's released. Brock Gardner, of course, he'd been released. So Joe Lavender to the Hull FC, never heard of him. So yeah, never heard of Joe Lavender. Now, next is Patrick Mulga to Winning Warriors. Patrick Mulga, that's a kind of big loss because he is a good player. So yeah, and legend himself, Benji Marshall retired, so that's a huge big loss. He's a legend, of course, and yeah. And Benji Marshall, that's a big loss for the South Sydney Rabbitohs. The next up is Tao Mulga. So Tao Mulga to the St. George Illawarra Dragons. So that's a kind of big loss, kind of not. Yeah, you know what I mean. Adam Reynolds, that's a huge loss. Well, not huge big loss, huge big loss. Of course, Adam Reynolds used to be the kicker, and how can Charles Mitchell will be the kicker 2022? Adam Reynolds to the Brisbane Broncos. And lastly, but not least, in the losses, Jaden Sora to the Central Dragons. So Jaden Sora is a good second row man, so that's a big loss there. Now they re-sign, signed by Sarawak, Lachlan Elias, Keon Kolomatangi, Peter Marmolus. Sorry guys, I can't pronounce that name. Oh yeah, Lachlan Mitchell, Mark Nichols, Blake Taft, David Tutola, Cody Walker. Sorry, I forgot to Ariel. So signed by until 2022, Lachlan Elias until 2023, Keon Kolomatangi until 2024, Peter Mamelos until 2024, Lichon Mitchell until 2023, Mark Nichols until 2023, Blake Taft until 2023, Tavida Totola until 2024, Cody Walker until 2023. Sorry I didn't say South Sydney Rabbitohs re-signed. I'm sorry about that. So Zane, never heard of him, by Joe Wack. He's a centre, so that's a good replacement of Dan Gaga, I reckon. So next up is Lachlan Elias. Of course, he debuted against the Dragons. Did he say his debut? No, but he sets a good halfback, man. He replaced Adam Reynolds or Cody Walker, I'm not sure, in a match. So next up is Keon Kolomatangi. Oh my God, Keon Kolomatangi. He is such a good second rower, man, and I hope he becomes good in the next 2 years. So Peter Mamlus, 2024. Peter, I never heard of him before, and he's dummy half. Of course, so yeah. Next up is Lichel Mitchell. So Lichel Mitchell, of course, he's such a good centre man for the Rabbitohs. No, wait. He's such a good does he play centre or fullback? I'm confused here. Fullback, yeah, that's right. And his previous club is the Roosters. That's right. He shifted to centre in the Roosters. He shifted to fullback in the Rabbitohs, so yeah. Mark Nichols now, until 2003. So Mark Nichols, oh my God, he's such a good front rower. Man, apparently he's second row, but no, he can play in the second row sometimes, but he's mainly a front rower, like a prop, number 10. So yeah, Blake Taft, he's such a good fullback, and of course he replaced Lichon Mitchell all season when Lichon Mitchell got suspended for hit hard on Joey Manu, his whole teammate, in 122, 23, I'm not sure. So yeah, Blake Taft is also good. So that's a big re-signing. So next up is David Totola until 2024. So David Totola, he's such a good number 8 man, and he apparently plays second row. I know he can play second row sometimes, but he mainly a prop. Prop. So yeah, David Totola. He normally be number 8. A big resign there. And lastly but not least, Cody Walker. He's such a good 5'8" man, and yeah, I don't know why I click on his name. See, he plays 5'8". I'm sorry, you guys. If you don't follow anyone else, so yeah. Cody Walker now. Oh my God, Cody Walker. He likes setting him tries left, right, and center. So yeah. Now that South Sydney Rabbitohs off contract, Zane Barzok, Michael Cheekham, Josh Mansour, Steven Masters, Anthony Milford, Tana Milne, Jackson Paulo, and Isaiah Tass. Like always, I'm going to run you for the gains, losses, resign, and off contract. Like always, I always do this in my 2022 games, losses, Resigned, contact in the guys and all. So the South Sydney Rabbitohs 2022 games are Michael Cheekham to the West Tigers into 2023. From the West Tigers into 2023, sorry. Suvila Havili from the Camel Raiders into 2023. Anthony Millfield from the Brisbane Broncos into 2022. And Asayo Tart from the Brisbane Broncos also into 2022. So their 2022 losses are Brayden Burns to the Canterbury Banks and Bulldogs. Joshua Cook to the Canterbury Banks and Bulldogs also. Troy Dargan Willis. Dan Gaga is returning to his old club. I forgot to mention that. Newcastle to the Newcastle Knights. Brock Garner Willis. Joe Lavado to the Hull FC. The Super League. Paddy Marga winning Warriors. Also Super League. Benji Marshall, the legend himself, retired. Telltale Marga to the Sassion St. George Illawarra Dragons. Adam Reynolds to the Brisbane Broncos. And Jaden Seward to the Central Illawarra Dragons. So the South Sydney Rabbitohs resigned by Locke until 2022. Lachlan Elias until 2023. Keon Konamatangi until 2024. Before Peter Mamelos until 2024. Sorry, I can't pronounce his name correct. LeChon Mitchell until 2023. Mark Nichols also 2023. Blake Taft also 2023. Tavita Datola until 2024. And Cody Walker until 2023. Of contract. So South Sydney Rabbitohs of contract 2022. Saying Boloa James Joak. Sorry guys. Michael Cheekham, Josh Mansell, Stephen Masters, Anthony Murphy, Tanner Milne, Jackson Polo, and Asayo. So yeah guys, that's the South Sydney Rabbitohs 2022 games. Now since we signed over contract. So hey guys, that's about it. Be sure to smash the button, comment below, and subscribe to us. Peace.